Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Consider this part 2 of the why the branch split should end, but it's really just a sole video about the draft. Remember back in the day when the WWE draft used to be the cool thing to watch? You know, but that's really because you had certain wrestlers to care about. Now that's not a thing anymore. So yeah, so basically WWE nowadays does the draft, and it's probably the most retarded thing you would ever think of. And I've never seen one of the most retarded drafts I've seen since like last year. First of all, why are you doing a draft on Smackdown? On Smackdown first, and then Raw. Instead of maybe, why not do the draft in the same week where you started on Raw and then on SmackDown? The start of the week and the end of the week. Well, no, let's do it retardedly. Let's do it on the end of the week and then the start of. Do you not know how retarded that is? Do you not know how retarded that is? And not only that, what they fucking, like, they're gonna have Stephanie McMahon coming out and says, Raw keeps whatever, and then SmackDown keeps whatever, but then Raw, they will get this guy, and SmackDown will get this guy. Instead of fucking just saying, who the fuck is moving to SmackDown or Raw? You know how retarded that is? Holy fuck. And you know what's the fuck up thing is that the draft is on October now instead of like after WrestleMania or whenever, like what it used to usually be, like traditionally. But and then there's the most retarded thing too. That's when after the fucking draft they'll start doing Raw versus SmackDown, even though you just drafted these people. So why should we pretend that, oh, this guy who just drafted SmackDown has brand affiliation for SmackDown. Now all of a sudden he's SmackDown, he bleeds blue, he's gonna fight the guy who bleeds red now. You know how retarded that is? You not know how retarded that is? For fuck's sakes. I don't know what to tell you. And first, again, like I said, the branch really needs to fucking end. But like, even gonna still do this, like, fuck, what's the point, you know? But like, look at like how it used to be so cool back in the day. Obviously you had stars, right? You had stars that people give a fuck about. Nowadays you don't have stars. You're gonna draft people, it'll be surprised. When you first originally did it, it made sense. When Vince McMahon and Ric Flair, they had to pick people because, you know, that's when you started. Now when you already have a brand split, what's the point of fucking, like, why are you fucking doing this retardedly? And now, like, since 2016, or whatever, 2017 even, like, oh, they're like that, what is it? Superstar Shakeup. By the way, that's a stupid gay-ass thing. It's like calling it a Superstar Shakeup instead of the draft. And then, but even that, think about it, it makes more sense how you did it. Because, like, it was a surprise on this guy being on whatever. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, even though it was, like, not as cool or fun, it makes more sense than now. I don't understand how the fuck you fuck up making things look fucking weird. You know what I mean? It makes more sense than now, like, how they do it. But, like, literally, look how they, like, 2004, when they did the draft lottery. You know, it was, like, the week after WrestleMania. It was so cool. Like, these wrestlers that are getting drafted, like, these people care a fuck about. You know? Brand affiliation. Triple H gets drafted to fucking SmackDown, you know, and that angered fucking Eric Bischoff, you know what I mean? Then fucking, then fucking Rhino gets drafted to Raw and gets a world title shot or whatever, and eventually fucking, you know, that's when they decide, you know what, we'll give you Triple H back, and then as long as draft between 3D and fucking Booker T, you know, shit like that, right? You know, like, 3-for-1 guy. It worked, you know? And it was like, fucking, oh my god, this guy drafted to here and shit like that. You know what I mean? And it was like, cool, a draft lottery. It was surprising. It was cool. And then they would do the same kind of form, even though 2005 was kind of lame. But it was like that same lot, or like, I feel like, even 2007, 2008 was fun. 2009, you know, like the whole robotic fucking lottery thing, you know, randomized. Even the most funny thing, like fucking John Cena getting drafted the same two brands the same night. You know what I mean? It was fun. It was funny. You know? Like shit like that could happen. But now they decide like, oh, this guy's gonna keep whatever, but then we're gonna move. You know how gay that is? You know how fucking gay that is? Like seriously, it's so fucking gay. But and like even when the new way they do the draft, like since 2016, oh like fucking Kurt Hawkins has moved to fucking Raw. Like why would Kurt Angle want fucking Kurt Hawkins? You know they're debating like which brand gets which. You know what I mean? And remember how retarded it was when back in 2019 they had Fox and USA, these people who look like they should deserve a punch in the face, like these people in this office, like they're debating, okay, let's try to make sure this guy stays on blah blah blah, you know, like they all deserve to get punched in the face, you know what I mean there? You know how gay that was? And then you managed to ruin it even more next year by like, Ron keeps this guy and then fucking, God, so gay. So fucking gay. Like, that's why you need to probably bring back the wild card rule of anything. Fuck it. Because fucking the brand split is so fucking stupid. It's dumb. And just the draft you do it nowadays is so fucking gay and lame. And especially, like, you know, I really want to keep Kurt Hawkins here. Kurt Hawkins should stay. Or, you know what, okay, you know what? Can you give me Kurt Hawkins and then, you know, obviously it's not going to fucking work. Like, how the fuck you give a crap about the draft now when these wrestlers are lame? But, like, for real, though, the way you do it now is so fucking lame, too. Like, whatever happened to fucking the whole draft lottery? I don't know what to fucking tell you. In the end of the day, the brand split should end because there's no reason for it. There's no reason to have a brand split. You just, in the end of the day, end it. But if you're going to do it fun and exciting. I don't know. Is it that hard to ask? I don't know. And make it sense. Why is it on fucking October and then the next part you can do Raw versus Smackdown and then fucking for God's sakes, oh, this guy keeps here, this guy stay here, but this guy's gonna move over there. Like, fuck off! Fuck the brand split, fuck the draft, end it! Till next time, peace out, bye. Drink your cola so I can sleep so you get there. Oh my God! Shut off.